you found at your phone, whatever, and then you was like, oh, I heard you.
You poor child. You pitiful.
No, y'all, what y'all trying to do is drain me as much as y'all can before y'all lose everything, because y'all stupid. To me. Y'all ain't stupid in other ways, but y'all stupid the way that y'all treat me.
Well, I'm sorry that you think I treat you so poorly. It's not my intent.
But I told you that I was recording you.
It's okay. You can record me. You want to say something or say something?
The only thing you did was you sit there. When I said that I needed to charge my phone, I had to leave. You want to kick me out and say we don't got nothing else to talk about. But you did this every time I come down here. I try to talk with you for a while.
That's never mind. See, I said that because something else is going on that you don't even know about. See?
Well, whatever it is.
It got nothing to do with my phone not charged up. That's how you jump to conclusions all the time.
Whatever, I don't know, but I only see what I see.
Oh, what am I doing? I heard the wrong thing. Ugh.
But it's just a hard situation, really. This whole, so I just, all these rent receipts, right, for 12, from what, June to May, and then you gonna give me another receipt for if I be here, because I just felt like.
You're gonna be here unless you come up with some money.
I won't be at your place, but I'm gonna be.
Then what am I gonna give you another receipt for if you're not gonna be here?
That's what I said. If I'm gonna be here and you get paid, then you gonna give me a receipt.
I gave you all them receipts, didn't I?
Okay.
So there's no reason for you to think that I wouldn't give you one for if you was to continue.
You just gave me all these receipts today.
Yeah, I know. You asked for them today.
But you still didn't write that letter of recommendation.
Well, you didn't say nothing about no letter of recommendation. You getting ready to lie on me again.
How am I lying on you?
Lying on me? You ain't never said nothing about no letter of recommendation. And if you did, you know what I would say about a letter of recommendation?
What?
Why would I take my problem and put them on somebody else?
I'm not your problem. So I'm good with these receipts, and I'm gonna tell them I don't have a phone number for you. They take them. If they
okay, that's fine. Do what you want.
They'll see that you filed an eviction.
They called and asked me. I said my rent was paid. That's all I can tell you.
They'll see that you filed
you know what?
an eviction.
That's what most landlords do. They don't get into personality because they can be sued if they say the wrong thing. So they say, "Oh, I got my rent paid. My rent. Oh, she didn't leave me. She left. She didn't owe me any money."
Right.
That's about the best that you can say. If you ain't got nothing else good to say. So that's what I would tell if somebody called and asked me. I wouldn't say no more than that.
I know that it's time for me to relocate, though, because...
Okay, that's fine. I think that's all you need to say. You said everything you need to say. Okay.
You've been hurt so much that...
Okay, well, all right, you're going to analyze me again. Quit trying to analyze me.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not saying... How, and you're telling me. I'm not trying to hit... I'm not trying to put...
Leave it alone.
No, why did I come down here? Why did I come to your apartment today? For real, because I'm not about to keep coming here to talk about washing your back and all kinds of other stuff. You talk to me about washing your back, talk to me about a job, talk to me about sex, talk to me about... I didn't talk to you about sex, but you asked me about sex. You want to bend when I was trying to fix the chair.
Oh, okay. I alluded to something.
Okay.
I didn't talk about sex, though.
You talked about sexual intercourse. You weren't talking about gender. And we did discuss different. You said that me taking care of my grandmother is not the same as taking care of a man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Duh.
This shit ain't fun at all, man.
Okay, all right. Is he on the stairs? Did he go upstairs?
He was comfortable, and I had to. My baby is, whether you know it or not, I did not raise them, and these children are used to what they've been seeing me go through, and what they've been having to go through for like the few years that it's been constant trauma. And he just can't, he couldn't do it. I had to literally uproot him. I need to go and clean out that floor too.
Did he pee?
He had a bowel movement.
I was hoping he wasn't going to have one.
Why would you hope such a thing about my son?
I hope that you had potty trained him.
Oh, okay.
But you don't.
Go ahead. So guess what you doing? You think them you think them people at social services about to come for me? Because I dare them to come over here and raise them without drugging my baby and doing the same. They ain't gonna be able to fucking do it themselves. Ain't nobody gonna be able to take care of my son as good as me. So you keep talking and being their mouthpiece. You know why? Because if they can come and do some shit to me in my face and show me that they doing it and really do it without sneaking that shit like a thief in the night, they would do it. They having you talking that shit. I raised my son well, and I have raised him well. And if I take a chance right now and say I'm down here talking to you when my son was right down here and he is 11 years old, so he can sit up in there. You sitting up there with a diaper on yourself and you way older than him. So don't you dare try to talk about me, and I'm trying to help you get on your goddamn feet and help you, and you need me to help you wash your motherfucking back. But if you got a problem with my son not being raised, how dare you as a man ask me to take my time away from my child and help your ass? And I mean that. I'm not playing. Stop fucking playing with me. Now, I don't like talking like that, but you're not going to constantly get me aggressive like this. And I'm saying that because I know I'm talking to you and somebody else. No, whoever you recording for. Because I have respect for the women or whatever, but all they doing is trying to get like me. Shit. They want my son. Instead of being nice and saying, hey, nephew, them bitches want to try to be on some bullshit with me. Stop playing with me. For real. I'm not dumb like that. Shit, that's why them motherfuckers never want to teach me. That's why they want to kick me out of every motherfucking where and throw me behind bars and shit. No, you don't tell me. You don't know what time I take. But right now, my son don't need that stress. If he feel like he's sick, I'm not about to pressure him. My baby knows. Right. And guess what I was able to do today? Get my son to put a toothbrush up to his mouth. Right now, toilet training is not something. But I tell you what, he not wearing a diaper while he here. Before he went out, he was not wearing no diaper. But guess what I was able to do? Have my son to put the toothbrush up to his mouth and brush his teeth before he went. So that was something for me. You can't tell me. You don't have a right to tell me how to milestone and raise my child.
You gonna clean up his mess?
I just told you that I needed something to clean it up with.
What do you need to clean it up with?
At least some paper towels. I can use this hand sanitizer. I can use this alcohol. I can use some water, some soap. How do you clean your stuff? If it don't irritate me, I need something as natural as possible.
Okay. You should know how to clean the same floors here are the ones upstairs. What have you been using to clean them with?
Sometimes I use lemon juice. Sometimes I use lime juice. Sometimes I use pine salt.
Well, there's a lot of stuff in there.
I shouldn't be telling you what I clean with. That ain't your business. If I use whatever.
It is my business. There's damage in my floors.
I got some vinegar.
Vinegar is not the thing to be used.
Oh, I used it out there.
Well, the vinegar is.
You didn't tell me that. All the time you kept saying, well, okay, now I know. But what I'm telling you is you asked me what I use.
Well, vinegar is not the thing to be used on these floors.
Oh, okay. Well, what I'm telling you is my son, and the way that I raised my son is off limits to you. I never once made fun of you for you being in your position. Never once.
So we'll make fun of what? I don't know what it is to make fun of.
where is it? Where are the cleaning products? Is this a mop or what? What is this? And I'm not about to keep trying to insult people, but I don't see no real reason for a gentleman who, know my family on a personal level to talk bad about me, about my son and his illness and his condition.
I don't talk bad about him. That's
your
interpretation.
You talking bad about me.
That's your interpretation.
You told me I don't take time, but you know what? Sometimes people like, our relationship together is good enough.
That's why I don't argue with you, because you interpret things the way you interpret them, and I get that. Even though it's way off the mark.
I heard what you said.
So I'm not. So I don't deal with it.
Where's your cleaning products? Because I don't want to go into your kitchen and you say that I'm walking all around your place. Where's the stuff?
There's a blue bottle on the kitchen table.
What's in it?
It's antibacterial stuff. And some paper towels is in there on the shelf over the toilet.
Do you have a mop?
Is it that much stuff on the floor?
No, I'm just about to use this paper towel.
See, you got that off the kitchen table, didn't you? Yeah. I told you to go in the bathroom. There was something in there.
I missed that. I'm sorry.
I told you that. Listen, I don't want you to... What is
really
that?
Nothing. He ain't peeing.
I don't want you to use that either. I want you to use the blue stuff on the table like I told you. See, why is it so hard for you to understand
that? I don't use that spray.
I want my floor clean with that bacterial cleaner.
Oh, well, that's not floor cleaner. That got just as much stuff.
That ain't no, what is that? That ain't no
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go
either.
Upstairs.
What?
That's just as bad as this. This is antibacterial. This is for hands. So if it'll mess up a floor. It'll definitely mess up a hand.
I'd rather use that stuff in there. I don't know what.
I'm not using that aerosol spray.
It's not aerosol.
What is it?
If you go over there and look on the table,
I just seen it. No.
You see, that's why.
That's why what? I didn't have to tell you that he did it.
No, you didn't.
Okay, so.
See, I don't like that either. I don't like that attitude either. So you're gonna let you.
It's not up to you how I have an attitude, because I'm not over what you said. And I'm still being respectful. So you don't tell me what affects me. If something irritates me, I'm not about to fuck myself up for you. I'm about to clean up this mess in a proper way, especially when you try to have courtesy and see what I use, but then you want to still mess me over. I'm not using that spray at all.
That ain't the spray I'm talking about.
I'm going to use some soap and water.
There's another bottle on the table.
I'm going to go up in here and I'm going to use some soap and water. And then I'm going to clean up the floor, which is not even wet, but I know it was right next to his sock because it was solid and it was hard.
And that's probably why he went upstairs.
No, he went upstairs because I abruptly had him to go up there because you didn't want to discuss why I really came down here. You had me down here to try to play tricks with my mind and see what my conversation was. You thought I wasn't going to be able to keep up with your conversation. Yeah. You thought that I was going to be able to do some stuff so you can have some dirt on me. You foul. You're not right. But it's not working because this is the real me, John.
Is them the shorts? They wet? They got shit on them?
What they trying to do? Lynch me or something?
This is the stuff I'm talking about.
I apologize. I didn't see that.
That's what I'm talking about. You didn't look.
I was not about to ramble all through your stuff. I saw a blue can of aerosol.
Use this.
I'm not using that though.
Well, I bet you won't bring your bitch ass back up in here again. He won't be back up in here either.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But I'm telling you, you want to clean up his shit?
Hold on. Hell no. I ain't cleaning it up. You lying. It wasn't even no mess on the floor. I told you that. You lying. I flushed it right down the toilet. He didn't even pee on your bed or nothing. This not even wet.
Jasmine Davis is over at my home now. Her Her son was here, which I don't mind.
I knew that you were about to call the police.
But she don't want to clean it up.
Oh.
She done messed all over my house, and she don't want to clean
I
up my house.
knew you're lying. I knew you got me down here to call the police. I've been recording the whole time.
Use the disinfectant. I told you. Use the disinfectant.
You said that I can use whatever I want to use.
No, I said disinfectant. And I want the disinfectant used, and she won't use it, and she's contaminating my house.
How did I contaminate your house?
Because you don't want to clean up your son's shit.
I cleaned it up. And it wasn't even there. Unbelievable.
I want you to use that disinfectant. And do something with that.